Thank you for clicking on this cinematic video. I do hope you enjoy, and if so, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more content. Also, can I please say, right now, a massive thank you to the second voice actor and support to this channel, Dante Demonic. I hope you enjoy his input.
Well, this is a drag. I honestly thought that put up more than a fight. This sucks. There's no honor in this.
We have confirmation of a suitable planet! I'm patching us through to Tamir now. He'll want an update on the situation. I'll connect you as soon as you're ready.
Very good. Pull us through. Hopefully his feedback will be positive.
Excellent work. You should head to Dewa 3 and set up some orbital probes, and then beam down and investigate the surface. I'll set a course to the Dewa system and keep an eye out for any more Nausicaans. Dewa 3 is one of our last chances to find a habitable planet in this region. Good luck.
You heard him. Helm, take us out of warp. Bring us near the probes. Dropping out of warp for you now, Commander. Tactical and science. Recalibrate the probes. Already on it, Captain. This should be a piece of cake. Findings are very interesting.
Dewa 3. This could be the new Romulan homeworld. The radiation levels of this planet made it uninhabitable, but long-range surveys have detected drops in the toxicity over the past few years. Our orders are to deploy sensory probes to scan the planet, and, if they return positive, beam down for a closer look.
So that's Meredith. We should be getting exactly what we need. Where shall we beam down? You may wish to hold off on that, Captain. We have incoming warp signatures. Confirming? Oh, of course, they're Nausicaans. Weapons are hot, and they are definitely locked. Return fire, full spread. Meanwhile, comms, contact the loose fray, and let the captain know what's going on. Target mark Charlie destroyed. Continue fire. Let's tear these guys to pieces. Target mark Beta has been destroyed, and target marked Alpha has also been destroyed. Is it just me, or are the sensor readouts of an explosion beautiful? Sir, the final probe has been recalibrated. Readings are very positive.
Nausicaans. I hope that's the last we've seen of them. The reports from the probes confirm that radiation levels have lowered on the planet. An away team without protective gear should be safe. There don't seem to be any civilizations down there either, but we'll have to beam down to explore the area further. Are you ready to transport? There are several teams that will beam down to other parts of the planet while we explore.
Send a low priority alert to the other research members. Let them know that if they wish to form additional groups for surveying this planet, they can do so. But check with you first, Tovan. I'm taking Group 1 down now. Of course, Tovan, that includes you. Cetra, Merez, Nemi, you're all with me too.
Wow. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Our orders from Tamir are to analyze the local wildlife, flora, and minerals, as well as any bit of radiation.
Split apart and recover all the data that you can. Remember, as beautiful as this planet is, we've got a job to do. And I'm pretty sure we don't want to piss off the captain. The planet is so eloquent and tranquil. It's making me feel like a Cation. I hate it. You must be enjoying the wildlife.
These creatures are fascinating. They seem to absorb the radiation around them.
Yes, adorable. And apparently they don't like being scanned. Merez, that fracture came through your channel. Didn't do it.
Strange. My archive databank has some historical information. Of course.
Well, this looks like a good spot for some water samples. You know, I was expecting more.
Fascinating. The water is barely tainted by the planet's radiation.
Decon showers are still mandatory, etc.
Sir, I would advise rock samples.
Very well. What's so special about these ones?
The high amount of lead in these rocks could be the reason for the lowered radiation levels.
Intriguing creature. Very odd.
How so? Doesn't look too odd to me.
These creatures are fascinating. They seem to absorb the radiation around them.
And personally, I was thinking they looked like dinner, but to each their own.
This plant displays remarkable similarity to the plants once found on Romulus.
This is Temere. I've arrived at the outer rim of the planet. I'll be keeping a watch on any Tal Shiar or Nausicaan signals. How is the initial search going down there?
To be honest with you, Temere, I believe it's too soon to draw conclusions. This planet is both peaceful yet wild, beautiful yet unassuming.
Yes. It would be best to reserve judgments until we have a full picture of the planet. Take your time down there and make sure nothing is overlooked. We can't have any doubt in declaring this our new homeworld.
Well, if nothing else, this planet has history to it. Just look at that structure. I wonder what it will say about the people that were here before us. I wonder what happened to it.
What's that? Tholians. What are they doing here? Tholians. Just what we needed. Tholians are known for not caring very much about us humanoids. I don't think they even know the difference between a Romulan and a Reman. The ship isn't detecting any more Tholian ships in orbit, but with our luck, that'll change. We should see what those Tholians are after. If this is going to be our planet, they can't take it from us.
I'm not going to argue with that one. They were heading for a structure nearby. We'll head there, cut them off, and see if we can't persuade them to leave this planet. This is too good of a find for the Romulan people. Well, sir, the mayor advise hostile takeover. Yeah. Let's remove them.
What fun, what fun! Program interlude overlight. I shall do violence. Destroy!
Probably should have given an Iconian-built security android control over such a program. Nemi has killed the last one. And let's take a moment and find out what they were scanning. We should tell them.
No, I'm pretty sure they'll find out soon enough.
I heard that. Good to know you're in orbit, Captain. But find out what? Well, I'm here the last one to notice. You say nothing, Captain. Should we be concerned that this time Nemi is not singing and dancing?
Because we are vulnerable here.
Nemi is correct. Form up. We'll try to flank the next wave. Speaking of, night. Target acquired. Ha! Jinx. I don't think now is a good time for that.
Who is Jinx?
You're a Jinx, but in the best way, Nemi.
Who asked you? You should fly. Go fly, bye.
Did you just ride a Duke in him? Citra, if you'd be so kind. Thank you dearly. I'm not getting any closer to that. I'm not entirely feeling safe myself. Just take this Folian down and we can get out of here.
Oh, the last one died. Hooray!
So we can get back to the original question, yes?
That being, what is so interesting about a pile of rocks?
Well, if you guys keep your guard up, because I'm pretty sure there's more Folians about and I really don't need the captain taking more of a piss out of us, I'll see what's under them. Like this. Well.
That was unexpected.
And now you know why I keep a Federation phaser about. Captain, you should perform a deep scan. Though I'm not quite sure what you'll find. Cool, but all I can tell is I'm looking at some kind of fossil, so I'm sending it straight to your neural optics.
There appears to be a sword fossilized in this accretion layer. Trying to scan it now. Wait! This is incredible! There's definitely a blade here, and its composition and size match those of Vulcan blades from about 1900 years ago. There are only a few examples of those weapons left. Most of them were destroyed during the time of Awakening.
In that case, we had better contact Temere. Open a hailing frequency to Temere's ship now.
Greetings. What have you found?
We did encounter a slight difficulty down here. Unfortunately, there appears to be Folians interested in the planet as well. One of the artifacts they had interest in we have uncovered, and it appears to be a fossilized remains of a Vulcan sword dating back to times before the Awakening. Perhaps this would be a great find for the Vulcan people.
Interesting. The sword could prove to be something unbelievable. Maybe even something made by Saharian. I'm concerned about the Tholians, and I'm beginning a full scan for any of their ships in orbit.
Acknowledge. We'll have all findings transported up to the Nexum as well as the other away teams, and then it shall rendezvous you. However, it is currently on the opposite side of the planet, so this may take some time. However, I am at a slight loss. Who is Saharian?
Saharian was the greatest Vulcan weaponsmith who ever lived. He loved war, and created marvelous swords for the greatest warriors. After talking to Surak, however, he renounced all violence and never made another blade. 3 of his swords were taken by our people when they left Vulcan. 2 were lost during the journey, and the 3rd, as far as we know, it was lost with the homeworld. But if there's a sword from Saharian's era here, and other signs of habitation, this could be the sword of the Raptor Star, one of the missing swords. There was an expedition out in this region looking for it a few decades ago, but as far as I know, they never found anything. Maybe we've succeeded where they failed.
Perhaps it was fated then that the Romulan people would return to this planet someday. I must say, it is truly a beautiful world. One that I certainly would love to call home myself. However, call me the pessimist, but can you be sure that this is the sword of the Raptor Star?
Anything is possible, but it will take a very long time to confirm if this is true or not. This could simply just be an old sword from a past civilization that lived here and nothing more. Regardless, I would prefer to hold out hope that this is somehow tied to us. Perhaps it is my pride simply getting in the way.
Nothing wrong with pride, sir, so long as it doesn't fall into ego.
Yes, we should. Hold on! We're under attack. It's the Tholians. Go to red alert. All hands prepare for battle.
Tamare has closed the channel, sir. I'll have the geode and blade transported to the science lab on board the ship. We should return as soon as possible. Tamare will need our help.
This is Captain Cypher of the Luce Lefray. Can I help by assisting?
Always good to have you about, Captain. Nice for you to chime in.
I could say the same for you.
Well, if you don't mind, Captain, there isn't any chance that the Luce Lefray would happen to be closer than Nexum is on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You're sitting right on top of them, aren't you?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Remote connection to Nexum confirmed. Activating auxiliary sensors performing full scan sweep. Confirming, Luce Lefray cloaked near Meshweaver. Did I do good?
That's rude. Don't make me fucking reboot your ass.
Inquiry command. Recognized. Zip, zip, zip.
That's what I thought.
We managed to take out a few Tholian ships, but now we're trapped within one of their webs. There are more Tholians on the way. You've got to take out the nearby Tholians to get us out of here.
I don't see quite how that's my problem. And I don't feel like I'm getting paid enough for this.
Well, I did promise you a party.
There's parties, and then there's that. That's just complicated.
Sweeten the pot. The Bajoran Fire Quartz is yours.
Well, that was easy.
Sir, target 1 has been destroyed, but there is another.
Well, what are you waiting for? Fire!
Maneuvering to position now.
Weapons are locked following Captain's command for full power. Power transfer confirmed.
Well, that was disappointing.
No, sir, you could have been gentle.
Gentle? Where's the fun in that?
Thank you. We don't have time to relax, however. I'm picking up a large Tholian ship leaving warp. Get ready. The Tholians have some of the most advanced technology in the Quadrant, and they never back down. We'll need to work together to survive.
Not to worry, Captain, but I think we got company.
Sensors confirmed they put in a few pounds. Heavier class Tholian ships incoming.
Strap, not cool.
Well, In that case, let's give him a big fucking welcome.
Secondary tactical was to confirm track to lock. Pulse is tearing apart their hull.
What's the status of the ship?
The Folium particle field is tearing down the hull slowly. However, the reactive repair nanites are already regenerating the hull.
Just keep watching it.
Hydrogen inversion pulse. Charge to 97%. Weapon ready to fire.
Fire.
Inversion field stable. At reactive target point.
Target has been destroyed. Complete collapse.
Well done, crew.
Excellent work. Hopefully the Tholians will stay away. What did you find? Is it possible for us to colonize the planet?
I think you should probably ask the Nexum about that.
The straight answer, I would say, is yes. From all findings, the planet certainly seems to be suitable for colonization. However, I must advise, it's going to take a lot of time and effort. Or maybe not so much. The Romulans are at least survivors, if nothing else.
By the elements, a habitable planet and one of Saharian's lost blades? That could only mean that this planet must be one of the worlds our ancestors visited after the Sundering. I knew that their path could have taken them in this area, but I never... I'll have to speak to Mimic. She's always had an interest in our history. You should get to the flotilla and speak to Datan. He'll want to know everything you've found.
I'll send our findings ahead. I believe this one is yours, Captain.
Jolan True, you found something incredible. This will be the new home of the Romulan Republic. It will be Mol Ri'shad, New Romulus, and we will create a new way of life there. This is exactly what we needed to begin talks with the Klingons and the Federation at Khitomer. Unless you have any more questions, I would report to Tamer. I have many preparations to make.
I don't have any questions, but I do have a subtle, request, more so. Don't fuck this one up, because if you do, you're gonna be seeing me and my crew a lot sooner than you expected. That is all.
Hey all, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I do apologise for how long this took to come out. Would you believe me if I told you that I actually messed up some of the audio recording midway through doing this? And I even managed to mess up some footage. I mean, how much can I get wrong? Well, it's up. It's here. Can I say a massive thank you to the individuals now being credited on screen? Both Dante Demonic, my friend, and the second voice actor in this video. And everyone who donates to support this channel and help fund ShadowStar and what we do here. If it wasn't for the support you guys give, I would not be able to do what I do. You guys actually are doing more than just helping the channel though, you're also massively helping my health and my general work environment, and that makes you all saints in my book. Thank you. Just to let you guys know, if you wish to join the people clicking on the screen, the links are below. It's up to you if you want to or not though, there's no need to do so. I do have various links, whether it be Patreon or YouTube membership, whichever you prefer. I'm also looking into improving the rewards I can give, because I know at the moment my rewards aren't so great. So hey, a little feedback in that area, I would love to hear from you guys. At this same point, I must say, if there's one thing I'm looking forward to do, is getting back into my routine and actually doing more of these cinematic videos, because it's the cinematics that I actually enjoy making, though they do take a lot more time. With that being said, those of you who are YouTube members or Patreons, feel free to message me via the source required for yourself, and let me know if there's a ship you specifically want doing via cinematic, and I will endeavour to do that one as soon as possible. With that being said though, guys, once again, Thank you for watching to the very end of this video, and I hope to see you next time. Fight with honor, Kapla.